In the economic downturn, we find ourselves progressing, planning for the medium-term and short-term economic gain within a given scenario, creating a sound infrastructure from which we can build and progress.
In this prevailing climate, we arrive here in a sound economic environment to which I have recently referred. And you can see here we have a very clear starting position for which we may start off. And it's a low-key starting position for which we might begin, as I say. From here, I can firmly read the body language and move forward into new and unexplored territory.
Clearly defined structures, allowing us to develop
pre-negotiated structures,
which allows us to work along this particular line. This is called windmilling.
This is a choice we are making to move in an autonomous way, yet cooperating at the same time to arrive somewhere we didn't quite expect.
Totally committed to the process.
So within this atmosphere, prevailing economic infrastructural climate, we can concur and move forward within this remit.
In any way that we feel that we need to move forward, we're free to express ourselves.
Now, I am having equal dignity with my esteemed colleague Damien.
Total parity of esteem here. Total respect being given.
And you can see how we're choosing, collectively and individually,
to progress,
to explore the whole remit. There's a large gamut that hasn't yet been explored. Finding new positions, trusting each other in new ways,
allowing for expression and different perspectives. That's lovely, Nicholas.
It's all a matter of perspective, really.
And as you'll notice at this point, we have 3 points of contact to the floor. And now, 2.
So these are the kinds of risks you have to take, pushing the envelope a little bit further, just to move forward in the context that's been previously established. So these things are going on. You see, we're just finding ways to move forward, just whatever takes our fancy.
Sometimes there'll be terrible lows, and that's acceptable too, as long as we're committed to the process.
Now, some of this territory is completely unexplored, and we wouldn't actually choose to go there.
And you have to take these mishaps as an opportunity for a new beginning. But sometimes you have to assert yourself also within any given scenario. Because it's important to know your boundaries. On this moment in time, I've chosen to differentiate myself from my esteemed colleague. That is my inalienable right. And I'm going to walk the circumference of this lit area, this border of light, with my body. That's my right also. Someplace between the shadow and the light.
That is his inalienable right, as he said. quite rightly, and I respect that. It also gives me an opportunity to reflect on the position achieved at this time. Find a new negotiating stance, probably non-threatening body language, low-key body language with respect to my colleague. So I'm just arriving here, feet firmly planted, and he's choosing to stand still. I have no problem with I'm choosing now to stand still also. That's all within what we've previously agreed. And at any moment, actually, I have the freedom within that to move forward, and I've now done that. So that's happening. I'm finding a direction within myself, in both directions actually. He's choosing to stand still. I didn't fully expect, or indeed not expect that. And indeed that is firmly, and not even slightly a problem. He's choosing to move to his right, my left. These things are all firmly established as ways forward. Sense of mirroring going on here, obviously. So we can even get more fancy.
It's all simply a process of moving forward from A to B. Basically, A to B. Basically, A to B. Thank you. Basically.